So, out of all the five rules, which one do you think is the one that you wish people not only knew, but they actually practiced it the most? Like it's the one rule that you're like, I, all of them are important, but this one rule I need people to get right.
Yeah, and it's funny because after rolling it out now for almost 4 years and then going back and doing follow-up work with some of my clients, the number one rule I hear made the biggest difference in everybody's lives was be kind.
Oh, okay.
Because I talk about it when I present the five rules, but we're usually the least kind to the people we love the most.
Yeah.
Shame on us. And I'm talking to myself here too, because these five rules originally were just for Steve Black. I had no intentions of ever doing anything with it because that's what John Maxwell had challenged me to have five rules for my own personal growth and my own, the way I wanted to live my life, the way I wanted to behave. But when I started sharing them, it just took off. People just grabbed a hold of them. But the be kind rule, man, I could tell you so many stories where people have shared where there's maybe this one guy. I remember he told me his son got in trouble at school, and he said, "Well, now remember we got the rules here, and were you being kind at school?" And then he got in trouble, so he went right into protect the brand, protect the family name, and he would have never had that conversation with his son in those words
Hmm.
if he didn't have the five rules in him and he was trying to bring them to life in his home. And then I get this all the time from my clients is our team members are actually kinder to each other. Our team members are actually kinder to our customers, and our team members are actually kinder to our vendors.
Hmm.
And when you think about it, and as you know, one of my chapters in the book is civility. Where have you gone? and and that's what I think has kind of exited the planet is just kindness and civility. And it's been fun for me too, as after this book came out. But you see a whole lot of people posting stuff about kindness today, and I would tell you, I think that's the number one rule. Because if you think about it, if you're not, it's easy to be kind to a kind person,
Right.
but it's not easy to be kind to an unkind person.
That's true.
And we all face those people, whether it's
Hmm.
in an airport. I could talk a long time about airport etiquette. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Especially getting on and off the plane,
Oh
right?
my gosh. Yeah. Oh, there's so many things I could talk about there. But, getting on an airplane, driving, my biggest challenge on my kindness rule is driving. And people cut you off.
Yeah.
They tailgate you. Anyway, it's to me, driving is probably the hardest place for me to be kind, you know. And then again, we have to be kind to the unkind person because there's probably something going on in their life.
Yeah.
Either they're just not a good person, and those do exist, just mean people. They exist. But there's a whole lot of people, like you mentioned earlier, they have something going on in their life, and we need to be kind to them because you just don't know. You don't know what they're going through. You have no idea if somebody had just left the hospital and maybe had to say goodbye to somebody, or they just got bad health news, or the family just filed bankruptcy. I mean, there's so many life bad things that can happen that impact people's behaviors. There's got to be a reason. And so again, you want to be the light in their world that day and be kind to them, even if they're not kind. They're just probably distracted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.